Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly reporting tonight from Southern California. Thanks for watching us. Bashing Obama. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. The Conservative Political Action Conference opened its annual convention in Washington today with some of the biggest names on the right in attendance. And what has bound them together so far is President Obama.
I think 2010 is going to be a phenomenal year for the conservative cause, and I think Barack Obama is a one-term president.
Just because you're good on TV doesn't mean you can sell socialism to freedom-loving Americans.
And while we're sending messages to President Obama today, here's one more. Stop apologizing for this great nation and start defending her.
You're intellectually shallow, you're romantic, you're self-indulgent, you have no ability, perhaps the most proven yourself already to be the most incompetent president, perhaps, in our lifetime.
The gold medal that was won last night by American Lindsey Vonn has been stripped. Yeah, it was determined that President Obama has been going downhill faster than she has.
Now, here's the question. Does Obama bashing accomplish anything? Talking Points became disgusted when President Bush was attacked every 2 minutes by the left. I mean, it got to the point where good people simply had to walk away from that. Even if you think Mr. Bush was doing a bad job, the personal attacks on him were vicious and accomplished nothing. So what's the difference with President Obama? Well, there are two kinds of political attacks. The personal, meant to diminish the human being, and criticism of policy, meant to persuade people the person in power is doing a bad job. Of course, there's nothing wrong with policy criticism or satire. That's a hallmark of America. But the personal stuff is cheap, and we're seeing more and more of it. There are times when people have to be called out. You may remember my interview with Congressman Barney Frank. But that's unusual. Most of the time, we and you can get your points across without being cruel. Talking Points does not mean to lecture. We've made mistakes here as well. And there is no question that President Obama is having some big problems. All the polls show that. So he is a legitimate political target. But if CPAC makes a weekend out of bashing Obama, it will be making a big mistake. In order to regain power in America, conservatives must come up with solutions to complicated problems. And that's what they should be doing at the Washington Convention. And that's a